Biggest win is just one program that has managed to save me a significant amount of time. It is a time saver and an efficiency builder that I had not been able to find anywhere else. My name is Nathan Heilman. I am a optometrist in the state of Minnesota, and I've been using the Phrase Expander program as a day-to-day tool for about the last 3 years now. One of the biggest limitations I found with our existing and many other electronic medical record software is they do have some capabilities where you can generate templates, for your care plans, but I found them to be less efficient. I mean, I'd have to generate 10 different templates, for one particular problem. And it just got to be to the point where it took me just as long to find the template, sometimes the one I wanted, as it was to just generate it. And of course, typing generically was just an extreme burden, and it was something that I was, kind of get burned out on. There was significant demands that I just, wasn't able to meet in a given day, and also try to meet the demands of being, a father, a husband. Spending upwards of 2 hours, a day just completing my charting for that day before, and it was very difficult to fit all that time in there to type things in generically and just really get the note generated. My big eureka moment was when I found out and really learned how to use the program efficiently in correspondence generation. Being able to have all of the providers that I correspond with in Phrase Expander in terms of their name, their address, location, their phone numbers, all of that I can just quickly type letter address, and I can bring up and click a button of who I want. It all spits into the letter. So instead of having multiple letter templates that might be subtly different in phrasing, I have one template that I can use for say correspondence that I use for diabetic patients I see and want to generate a report for. That made a huge difference, for me in terms of the time it took to find the template, change it, format it. Because, one thing in generating letters, you can type words and phrases and that's great, but to make it look neat, to make it look professional, it takes additional time that not everybody accounts for. And so having something like Phrase Expander that just spits everything in at the snap of a finger, a keystroke, where it's already formatted the way that I want it in terms of spacing, font type, all of that. It's all just right there, much faster to generate than to generate any kind of letter organically in a different fashion. The time saving, honestly, just making me more efficient and able to get the same amount of paperwork, virtual paperwork done in a much more timely fashion. On average, I think during a week, any given week, I probably save at least, 5 to 6 hours of time, an hour a day, that I used to spend struggling to get everything done. I get it done a lot faster, more efficiently, and save, I think, a significant amount of time that I can spend doing other things. I would definitely recommend it. I think if anybody's looking for a text generation tool that can help them with letter generation, any kind of other automation to open up programs, websites, forms, save data in terms of, say, addresses, phone numbers, things like that, to have one program be able to save all that and generate that, with simple keystrokes, and be able to utilize that information across multiple platforms, it really has paid dividends in terms of the time and efficiencies that it saves me. So I would definitely recommend it to any healthcare professional, any professional really, or profession that involves the generation of large amounts of written documentation.